So in Listen Up, I don't know if you noticed, but there was Ray Charles is in Listen Up. He's singing on it, and I actually got to hang with him with Quincy, which was amazing because they grew up together. They were friends since they were like 14 and 15 years old. But we flew to France to record Ray Charles' vocal for Listen Up, and I went with the director, and we get to a studio, and we're there 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, no Ray Charles. He's like not showing up. They send the Warner jet to get Ray Charles. He shows up in the studio. It's Ray Charles with about 15 people, all holding champagne bottles, all these women in fur coats. I mean, you couldn't make it up. And when he gets there, he goes, well, what do you want me to do? And I play him the track, and he goes, I can't sing that. I can't sing that. Get someone else to, get Michael Jackson to sing that shit, you know? I go, man, we've been here 4 days. Courtney's gonna kill us if we don't get your vocal, because Courtney was pretty hardcore, and she was a great woman, but he knew that she would give me so much shit, so he felt bad. He did the vocal, and of course it came out amazing. So that was great to be able to actually be in a studio with Ray Charles. But another story on that was the person who did the Braille, because he obviously needed Braille, sheet music with Braille, had asked me if I could get the sheet music signed. So I go, she works with blind people. I figured she knew what she was talking about. So I go to Ray, you want to, could you sign it for the, he goes, signing's for sighted people, baby. I can't sign, I'm not signing nothing, I'm like, okay, cool. He didn't sign things because he didn't trust the people who were giving him things to sign. Of course, I totally realized that, but the person who did the sheet music, who dealt with blind people, she didn't deal with blind people like Ray Charles, But so basically, obviously, my heart, most of my dealings in music have been in black music. So I had this idea to do a documentary on funk, because I just thought funk was disappearing. So this was before Mark Ronson did, Uptown Funk or any of that, years before. And a friend of mine, Nelson George, he was a journalist who I'd known for years in New York, we decided to do a doc called Finding the Funk. And we did. It was a labor of love. You don't make documentaries to make money, that's for sure. And we got it out there with VH1. So a lot of people haven't seen it, but here's a little clip. Maybe you can find it after this.